Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the Greenville-Pickens Speedway for the 24th race of Season 2 of the SCRL Wrangler Junior Busch National Series. The 04 of Gatlin Downey will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 1 of Carter Friesian. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. Cackle White Line, our points leader, will be starting in the 6th spot. As you see the rest of the starting lineup for today's race. This will be the second and final race at this track that the Busch Series uses. And after this race, we will never see this track again in the Busch Series, which is kind of sad because this track is pretty good to race on. But NASCAR and the Busch Series only ran here 2 times in 1983, and it was never seen again. So if you're a fan of Greenville-Pickens, this will be the last time you'll ever see this track here in the Busch Series, unless for some miracle they return here in the future, which I highly doubt it. Jay Jefferson, who won the first Greenville-Pickens race, will be starting way back in the 27th spot. He'll be looking to sweep both of Greenville-Pickens races. Sammy Sabry Jr., who won the last race at IRP, will be starting in the 3rd spot. He'll be looking for his 3rd win on the season. So, yeah, he's got the most wins this season, if he can win here today. So without any further ado, here are the most famous words in all of motorsports for the last time here at Greenville-Pickens.
Drivers, start your engines!
It's always sad when you use the track for the final time. Today is no exception. And we got a car that's stalled. That is the 24 of Connor Hurley. Bad luck for that driver, and that will slow up the rest of the field. But they'll eventually get going. So Gatlin Downey in the 04 car, trying to rebound in his Busch Series career. Has not been the season he has wanted. Pace car will pull in, pull the belts tight. We are racing 20 laps. And for the final time here at Greenville-Pickens. Who will win the last ever event at this track? And we're racing here at Greenville-Pickens. Green flag is out. Gatlin Downey puts the hammer down into turn number 1. Into turn number 2. Sammy Sabry Jr. moves up to 2nd place. As he's trying to go for the lead, Gatlin Downey blocks. And Gatlin will lead the 1st lap here at Greenville-Pickens. Sammy Sabry Jr. to 2nd. Carter Friesian to 3rd. Riley Spurley Tube to 4th. And Derek Hamill to 5th. You may have noticed they're actually racing a little bit. That is because we are running 100% instead of 110 to try and give us some more racing action instead of just wrecks. Sammy Sabry Jr. is closing in on the 04 car. Gatlin blocks the low lane. Sammy trying to pass on the high lane. Just can't get underneath him as Gatlin continues to block. Sammy trying to pass on the outside once again. You wouldn't think that 100%, that 10% would stop them from wrecking every single lap, but that's what it's doing right now. So that's pretty amazing how 10% in one race can make them not wreck every lap. Sammy Sabry Jr. is losing ground to the 04 as Carter Friesian is trying to move up. Carter does have a win. He won at Orange County, which he will be returning there around the season finale. But all eyes are on the 04. Gatlin Downey has struggled here in the Busch Series. He finished last at Rockingham. He didn't even get to complete a lap. He broke a header, I believe it was. as he has pulled away just a little bit. 14 laps to go. Riley Spurley trying to go for third. Riley still looking for that second win of the season. He won at Hickory earlier in the season, which we will be returning to Hickory in 2 more races. So Riley will be looking to win at Hickory once again. 12 laps to go. Next time by. Carter continues to hold third, at least for now. And he does, as Riley will settle back into third. Oh, we got a car that's slow. That's Al Legacy. The 11 car stalls on the track, but caution is out. Luckily, everybody's able to avoid him. And we are racing it back. So it took almost halfway before we got our first caution of the day, which means we will get a restart with less than 10 laps to go. Gatlin Downey drives it out turn number 4 and will take the caution. As the rest of the field catches back up, we'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. Al Legacy in the 11 car running toward the tail end of the field just begins to start smoking, coming out of turn number 4. Right in front of the 40 of Santos Armados and the 62 of Marcos Yepes. Al Legacy does the smart thing. He pulls down to the inside of the track to not get oil all over the place. So that is a veteran move. It's been a struggle for Al Legacy this season. Has not picked up a win yet, unlike his brother, Jack. So Al is still trying to have a good season, but it's just not happening here at Greenville-Pickens. His luck continues to get worse. And he gets to turn 1, and he just stalls, and the caution flag comes out. So Al Legacy's day is over. Well, we'll clean up the oil on the front stretch, and once we do, we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back, about to get this race restarted with 6 laps to go. Just before we came back to the race, the 95 of Sebastian Torres is on pit road, so apparently he has a problem. We have 2 cars that are out of the race right now. The 24 Connor Hurley did not even complete a lap, so he will get the last car award for this race, and Al Legacy is out due to a broken valve. So Gatlin Downey is our race leader. 2nd is Sammy Savage Jr. 3rd is Carter Friesian. 4th, Riley Spurley 2. 5th is Derek Camille. 6th is Toby Fox. 7th is James Sabolito. 8th is Brian Fox. 9th is Daniel Grachach. And 10th is Struttle. And Sebastian Torres is back out, so apparently it was just a tire problem. So 6 laps to go. Can Gatlin Downey hang on for his first Busch Series win? And we are back to racing here at Greenville-Pickens. Into turn number 1, into turn number 2, down the backstretch. It's been all Gatlin Downey for the past 14 laps, trying to be a dominator. Battle for position as the 89 Toby Fox trying to go around the 42 Derek Camille. Battle for the lead, possibly. Sammy Sabby Jr. trying to peek under the 0-4. Be 4 laps to go. Just can't get the run off the turn as he settles back into 2nd place. Be 4 to go this time. Sammy Sabby Jr. trying to do everything he can to win back-to-back races. Just can't do it. Oh, D28. Jack Legacy is on pit road, so apparently he's had a problem. Riley Spurley 2 moves up to 3rd. Be 3 laps to go for Gatlin Downey. He has struggled all season long. What better way to turn your season around by winning the last ever race at Greenville-Pickens? But he's got to survive for 2 more laps before he can start celebrating. Because anything could happen. You could blow up. You could have a flat tire. I don't want to jinx him. As we got 2 laps to go. Sammy Sabby Jr. trying to close back in. The lead is half a second. Down the backstretch. Into turn number 3. We will see the white flag. And this race will have a green flag finish. Sammy Sabby Jr. is trying to close in ever so closely. White flag, 1 lap to go. Does Sammy Sabby Jr. have anything for the 04? He goes wide in turn 1, trying to get a run. Down the backstretch for the final time. And to turn number 3, Sammy closes in within 2 car lengths, but it's not going to be enough. Off the final turn, Gatlin Downey wins the final race here at Greenville-Pickens as Gatlin Downey scores his first Busch Series win. Well, not the most exciting race, but we had a first-time winner. Here are your race results. Gatlin Downey leads every single lap and scores his first career SCRL Wrangler Busch National Series win. Second, Sammy Sabby Jr. Close to winning back-to-back races. Third, Riley Spurley 2. Fourth, Toby Fox. Fifth, Derek Camille. Sixth, Carter Friesian. Seventh, Brian Fox. Eighth, Daniel Gerchach. Ninth is Truttle. And 10th was James Stabilito. Points leader, Keka Whiteline, finished 14th. Not a great day for her, but still a respectable finish. That's your race results. The 28, Jack Legacy, was 1 lap down. The 7, Matt Hamill, suffered header problems during the last green flag finish, and Al Legacy was out due to a broken valve, and Connor Hurley officially finishes last, did not even complete a single lap. Well, that is it for Greenville-Pickens. We will never return to this track again, which sucks. But we will go to Victory Lane for the first time with the 04 of Gatlin Downey here in the Busch Series. Here are your points standings at the 24th race of the season at Greenville-Pickens. Keka Whiteline is still our points leader. She has a 39-point lead over Riley Spurley 2. Third is Zachary Fitzwater, 51 points behind. Fourth is Brian Fox, 71 points behind. And fifth is Jay Jefferson, 143 points behind. Sixth is Jack Legacy, 181 points behind. So if this was the final race, we would have 6 drivers competing for the championship. 7th is Al Legacy, 8th Matt Boyer, 9th Diego Yepes, and 10th is Sammy Sabby Jr. 11th is Joshua Rush, 12th AJ Jones, 13th Gatlin Downey, our Greenville-Pickens race winner, 14th Derek Camille, 15th Ian Carnello, 16th Eli Bright, 17th Salmon Oskin, 18th is Chris Kyle, 19th is James Stabilito, and 20th is Matt Hamill. 21st, Sebastian Torres. 22nd, Alexo Antonio. 23rd, Ryan Boyer. 24th, Toby Fox. 25th, Connor Hurley. 26th, Carter Friesian. 27th is Henry Urchman. 28th, Nick Kennedy. 29th is Joe Jefferson. And 30th is Daniel Gerchach. 31st is Maria Valverin. 32nd is Patrick Smith. 33rd, Marco Yepes. 34th, Eric Wayne. 35th is Truttle. 36th is Gustavo Ochoa. 37th is Zapdos Amaritos. 38th, Christian Vargas. 39th, Con Vargas. And 40th is Marcus Sanchi. 41st is Tony Newman. 42nd is Kaka Silverpaw. And last in points is Orius. So that is your point standings at the 24th race of the season at IRP. We will next see you at the 25th race of the season at the Bristol Speedway, or Bristol International Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down and we'll see you at the track.